Good evening. Like I said, my name is Christopher. I'm the National Community Endorsement Officer. I will still explain to you what Community Endorsement Officer means. National Community Endorsement Officer, Zero Hunger Market. And I'm also the General Sales Director. That's why most of the times I will respond to messages. I'll tell you what and what to do. So I'm the General Sales Director as well as the National Community Endorsement Officer, Zero Hunger Market. If you hear Zero Hunger Market for the first time, no, it might sound some persons thought is empowerment. It sounds the name actually came from an experience. It's actually I will explain. It actually came from an experience. But before I go down to the experience, I would like to what Zero Hunger Market is all about. Zero Hunger Market is a community where people buy foodstuff, sell foodstuff, invest in foodstuff, and promote foodstuff. That's how my son will define it. Yeah, like if you are teaching people in nursery school. Zero Hunger Market is a community where people buy foodstuff, sell foodstuff, invest in foodstuff, and promote foodstuff. That is just basically what Zero Hunger Market is all about. Then, this idea of buying, selling, promoting, investing is just trying to tell you or explain the roles of people in the community. It's just like when you go to a school, they say this is the principal, this is the physics teacher, these are the teachers, these are the staff, these are the students, these are the security personnel. So everybody has a role to play. In Zero Hunger Market, this investing, buying, and selling is explaining the roles. So people that are selling are called suppliers. People that are buying are called distributors. People that are investing are called partners. People that are promoting are called officers. Just like if you are selling, it means you are selling to get a profit margin. If you are buying, it means you are buying to resell at a higher price. You are a distributor. You buy through Zero Hunger Market, you resell in your shop, in your area. If you are investing, it means you are expecting returns. You want to make more money on the money you are investing in the community. If you are promoting, it means you are earning commissions. You see how it aligns. That's what happens in Zero Hunger Market, nothing else. Now, let me now go down to experience of how the name Zero Hunger Market came to be. I'm one of the co-founders of Zero Hunger Market. It's a community, so it's not a company. So it's not, you cannot say a person that owns the community. No, is a community is collectively owned, and you that is even listening can become a co-owner. It's a structure. So being the co-founder, I'm the one that actually brought the name Zero Hunger Market. So I brought the name on ground of people that actually co-founded the community with me. Those people are like my students. I'm sorry. They are like my students. I'm the one that coach them. I'm the one that guide them in all they are doing. And honestly, I can say that all of them are richer than me. All of them are richer than me. In this world, one thing you should know is that there are two things that guide this world, and it will help you to scale faster: self knowledge and world knowledge. You have to know thyself. Man, know thyself. Know who you are, and then try to align it with what the world wants you to do. That is what Zero Hunger Market is all about. That is what they need to do. You understand? Self knowledge and word knowledge. So me personally, it is a kind of that I discovered it late, but actually I've actually used it Right from my secondary school, those people that co-founded Zero Hunger Market are the people that I was teaching in secondary school. After I taught them, they finished secondary school. They were now asking me, what are they going to do? I told them that they are going to go and learn skills. And I enrolled them into tech skills. I enrolled them into businesses. So I was the one guiding them. From there, they started doing well. They were doing well. Even when I entered the university, while I was still struggling, no, I was still struggling. I will not say that now I'm rich. In fact, I can still classify myself as being poor, but I have just found out why. It was because I was chasing shadows, and I have seen that a lot of people chase shadows just like I do. A lot of people chase shadows. You are doing something that does not align with who you are and does not even respond to what the world expects. The true systems you need to deploy is energy, your energy. As you are trying to do something, the world is pushing back. Oh, you are trying to run a business, the business is pushing you back. Why you are not navigating faster is because you don't know thyself. You are working in the wrong farm, you are working in the wrong path. But once you come to the right path, it's going to be easy for you. So that was what led to this. Those people I taught, those people I helped to set up their businesses, they are doing their businesses well and they are making money. But me, I'm not making money. I said, why? I did not know that I left who I was, like who am I naturally, and I was chasing shadows. So like others. So from there, when I now realized myself, I now came to my senses and I started working and doing what I am expected to do. And I started seeing results. And I'm like, okay, why is it that if I teach people how to make money, they will make money? But if I want to do that same thing, I will not make money. I don't find out that this is the system I'm supposed to do. So when we now co-founded, because the Zero Hunger Market, when I was even trying to build it, I don't have 1 naira in my account. They were still the people that brought money. They were the investors. They brought in hundreds of thousands, millions to make sure that Zero Hunger Market exists. All those websites, all those apps that you see, is money was spent to develop it. But I was the architecture. I was the one that anchored it. Everything that works in there, I'm the one that established it. But I'm not the only owner because of those people that brought in money. I wanted to now test something. What now happened is that we launched Zero Hunger Market officially. Everything opened on 1st of February 2026. This year, people were joining on the launch day. People were joining. They registered. 3 persons keyed in. I told them that this is what they are going to do. And once you are doing this, you are going to earn this money. They were doing it. They were earning the money. They were doing it and they were earning the money. That same thing is what I want to explain to you here. That same thing is what I want to explain to you here. And now from there, I was now trying to now set up a system for everybody that comes in Zero Hunger Market. That once you do what you're expected to do, you earn the money. Do what you're expected to do, and you earn the money. That is just the simple system that runs Zero Hunger Market. And again, Zero Hunger Market is not a free um, community. It's not a free community. The ideology is that still what I understood. You see, nothing in this world is free. The earlier you understand it is one of another word knowledge you need to know. Nothing in this world is what? Free. If it is free, you are the product. You see Facebook. Facebook, we use Facebook almost for free. You don't pay money to use Facebook. You don't pay money to use Facebook. Do you know what? Do you know why? Because you are the product. Facebook is making money on top of your head. Facebook is making money on top of my head. How? All of you joined this Zero Hunger Market through Facebook. Most of you here joined this training we are even running here. Most of you joined through Facebook. And do you know that I paid for it? And Facebook collected money. If I show you my dashboard, they were collecting 72 naira per any person that clicks the advert that I run, which means they collected 72 naira for you, For you to join this zero hunger now, to participate in this training, they collected money on your head, which means they have sold you. The same way they sell me, I see advert, I click it, Facebook will collect money because I am the product. So anything that they tell you that it is free, it means you are that you are they are using you to make money from that thing that is free. Nothing in this world is free. Even the air we breathe in, which God created for us for free. If you breathe in oxygen and you don't give out carbon dioxide, you will die. You will die. If you breathe in oxygen, if you drink water and you don't urinate, you will die. It's just the simple how the world works. But a lot of people they will say, "Is it free?" I want to. Nothing in this world is free. It's better you understand it. And then another word knowledge is that the more and more you look for free things, the more and more you enter into poverty. Just like me, I say that we are poor. I didn't say you, we. Because I know what I passed through before I even come to the level of this. I'm telling you. And even as at this time, that consciousness of poverty is still in me. That people invite me to Abuja. The first time I went to Transcorp Hotel, Jesus. Eh, I was like I don't even know what I was doing. Because of what? Because that poverty mentality is still in my consciousness. I used to think that things are supposed to be free, that I don't need to pay money, that a lot of things. You understand? So I'm just trying to tell you, you need to understand word knowledge, what the word demands, and what you know. You now try immediately you align it. The energy, when you align the energy, you will get what you want. And that brings me, and a lot of people that will come to Zero Hunger Market, they will be like, so you mean I cannot start for free? I say, you can start for free. Oh. You can start without paying any single money. But it is not free as well. Why? Because your effort is required. If you are starting for free, it means you need to become an officer. And you'll be promoted. You know the role of officer is what? To promote. I've mentioned officer, promotion. So when you promote Zero Hunger Market, you earn commissions for people that are joining as distributors, for people that are joining as officers, for people that join as partners. You can be promoting Zero Hunger Market and you earn money. And it played out. One officer in Lagos, what is this name? Is Isaac? I used to forget his name. Ayodele somebody. I find it difficult to pronounce this Yoruba name most of the times. So he came to me, he said, you don't have money to pay. I said, you can start as an officer, just promote. He promoted. One person saw what he was doing, he run training, he explained everything for them. That day the person said he wants to join. He joined, bring register, do buy market unit worth 50,000. That day, the boy, that man realized his own money and did his own registration. Have you not seen it? He started with no money. But the problem is that a person will tell you he don't have money. You don't tell the person, okay, start as an officer, start promoting. The person will not be doing anything. And if you say he's not even earning money, such person, I classify them as number one, they are lazy and poor at the same time. They are the most dangerous people that you can have across your circle in this world. If you see any person that is lazy and poor, run away from that person. Devil usually use them. I'm telling you honestly. The devil usually use them. That is just the nature of the world. A person can be poor, but you are not lazy. You are still moving. You are striving. What business can we do? If you are not in the circle of people that discuss such things, run away. Oh. Leave that particular place. Oh. What can we do? Which business can we do? We don't have money. We are suffering. Which venture? Is even what led some boys, they even start doing Yahoo. Even it's bad though. I didn't say that Yahoo is good, it's bad. But that is they are still, discussing how can they make money. You understand? That is one thing you should be in the circle of, and you start discussing. The same way is what I discuss with a lot of people. We come up with projects 1 million a month. If I tell you we spend almost 3 months, how is it possible for people to come into foodstuff business and be making 1 million every month. I start asking. I did cold calling. I called. You can, if you go to the group, you say I have called more than 300 persons with my phone. Is one person that I called in data. I think I still stored the number. I think the 38 persons that now told me that she opened up to me that she earns 5 to 6 million as a foodstuff supplier. I say yes, I've gotten what I want. I have gotten what I want. I started questioning the lady. I was questioning the lady. How? The conclusion I came after all this research, 3 months of research, is that see, for you to earn 1 million a month, it is dependent on your effort. It's either your effort or your money. You're either using your connection, that is your energy, or you are using your capital. You use your connection or you use your capital. If you have money, I'm telling you, and you master how to leverage on people, you can make big money. One of my one of the person that invested in Zero Hunger Market, he's the CEO of Nail Zimo Nigeria Limited. Within 1 year, he opened 4 shops. I'm the one that anchored those shops. I know the location of the whole shops. And do you know what we are doing? We don't hire sales girl. We don't hire sales girls. We don't work with them. We hire sales boys. I will meet a boy that is working. I will ask the boy, "What are you doing?" He say he's working in the restaurant. How much are they paying you? He say 30,000, 40,000. I say okay. I want us to discuss. I will call your number in the night. I will call the person. Would you like to work in a place whereby any money you generate as a profit, you will share it with the owner of that business? Person will see how, where is that thing happening? I say, will you work in such a place? Once it's the person that say you have to resign that place you are working, because most of these guys they work from morning till night. Sometimes they close by 12, and they are paying them 40,000. What is 40,000? So the guy, that was the first guy. The first guy say okay, he's going to work. Within that first month that the guy worked, I think he generated a profit of close to 300,000. He now told the boss, be storing this money for me, because what we discuss is 70-30. Any profit you generate, if you generate 100,000, you own 30,000. If you generate 200,000, you own 60,000. And these guys, we are hustling. This is what sales girls don't do. Most sales girls, you will just stay in shop, they will start pressing phone. Oh. Sometimes customer will pass, they will not even say, what do you want to buy? They're just waiting for the month to end. And that is just the reality. So the same thing I'm trying to discuss with you in this Zero Hunger Market, what we establish about being an officer. If you're an officer and you're not promoting, you will not earn any money. As a partner, you are a market partner, you know that it's your money that will be working for you. As your money is working for you, it means what you do after you have activated your account, you register as a member, you start buying more and more market units. The more market units you buy, the more daily profit share that you get. Sometimes you sell your market unit, you get more money. It's your money that is working for you. You are not talking to any person. You are using your money to work for yourself. Your money is working for you. But if you don't have money, the alternative that you have is to be an officer. I meet a lot of distributors. They tell me that they need credit facilities. They need money. They want a person to give them money so that as they are doing business and selling. We tried it. That was March. We said, I told by those people, let's try. Let's bring like 500,000 and share to people so that they are doing business. Let's see how we are going to return. After all this discussion, oh God of mercy, we see Shege. A person will tell you, business is not moving well, that they are not even selling at all, that, please, sir, can you exercise patience for us? I know. I knew. I knew people will tell you, that if you give me credit facility, that business is moving here, that business is moving this place. They will just, will sweet talk you. They will just use their mouth and sugarcoat everything. Once that you give them that boost, story will change. We know it will not work. It can't work. So because those people, most of the times, they are lazy and poor. It's very dangerous. Being poor is not bad, but being poor and lazy is dangerous. If you are poor, you are struggling, you want to survive. I see a lot of people, they are even managing their small capital and they are selling. That's why suppliers that we have are complaining. They said because we established a policy that as a supplier, if somebody wants to buy any foodstuff item, you will not get the money until you deliver to the person. They say no, no. We say we are protecting you guys. We are protecting you. At some point, they started accepting the policy. They say okay, since it's we, no problem. But that let it be that we have the money at hand though, because a lot of distributors, these people that buy food, they are scammers. They are looking for to reap where they did not sow. So we understand all those things. So everything that works in zero hunger market is a structure, is policy. Any money that is spent, any money that is earned, it is traced. You trace how it goes. So in summary, just like I've explained all these things now, in summary, zero hunger market is a community, is a platform where people earn money through the business of food stuff. And you can play any role of your choice. Do what you are expected to do, and you earn the money that you want to earn. There is no magic. There is no money duplication. There is no Ponzi system. There is no, okay, is it a referral business? Must I refer? Just understand. If you are an officer, automatically you are talking to people. You are reaching out to people. You are talking about the business. But one thing is that, just like I said, you have to leverage. Leverage is very, very important. Instead of you, I don't think that any of you here, I messaged you privately and I was telling you, please come and join Zero Hunger Market. I did not message any of you privately. I posted something on Facebook. You are interested. You want to know more. As simple as ABC. You don't need to go and start convincing people, come and join this, so this thing is paying you. That thing is a Ponzi mentality. Understand the business you have entered. Talk about it. It's like sugar. You place sugar, it will be attracting ants. Ants will be coming. So if you want to be an officer, this is what you are supposed to do. I've explained it. Then if you are a supplier or a distributor, you process your registration proper. How to do your registration is that you activate your account through an officer. It's an officer that can activate account for you, or another person who is a member will help you to activate account. And once the account is activated, then you can complete your registration. We are doing activation for most suppliers now. Once you pay your is one-time activation fee. Once you pay that activation fee, then the next thing is to complete your registration. Is as fast as anything. Complete your registration and you are good to go. You are now a member. Now choose a role you want to play. Once you choose a role you want to play, you play the role and you earn your money. Just understand the role you are going to play and have that role is understand what you are coming to do in zero hunger market. Very important. Any question based on my explanation? Any questions so far? If you have question, you can ask.
No, 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 no questions. Sir. We understand what you said.
Okay, that's fine. So just like I've said, for the people that will rewatch, if you are rewatching the video, you're just watching a replay. What you have to do is that you need to understand. Understanding is very important. Understand what you are coming here to do. Once you understand and it aligns with your interests, follow the instructions. Follow the instructions. Ask questions. If I do this, what should I do? Why should I do this one? What do I need to do? Just ask those questions and do the right thing you are expected to do. Follow up with what you are doing. Don't rush. Step by step, you get to what you want through zero hunger market. Hunger ends here, wealth begins here. Thank you.